Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 12th until the 18th of July. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's okay. Just hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. Alternatively, I will be doing a 3-card pick a card at the end of the reading, which means that you can actually ask any question you like of the universe. Doesn't need to be in relation to this reading, and you get some clarity and guidance from the Angel Answers deck there. I'm not on my normal desk, as many of you will see. I am reading from my bed today. It's kind of a long story. It's okay. I also have some broken nails. Not going to stop me from reading, so that's fine. Don't point it out. It's all good. I'm going to get them fixed, I promise. I just haven't had a chance. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance angel. We are going to do a soul's journey lesson card to find out what life lesson spirit would like you to focus on this week. I'll be reading that from the book. And as I said, we will be finishing on a 3-card pick a card. So let's get started. If you feel like you need a personal reading with your particular circumstances, you can find all of the details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go. These will be from the 12th until the 18th of July, as I said, for Aries. Aries love messages, please. 12. Oh, straight away jumping. 6 of Swords. I like it. 12th to the 18th, please, for Aries love messages, please. Aries, if you've been going through a difficult time, things are definitely about to improve for you. Okay, yeah, you may have felt like you've actually missed out on an opportunity, a golden opportunity, a long-term, even a long-term commitment that you thought, or someone who kind of had everything you wanted. Yeah, look at that star. It was your wish fulfillment here. May have been an Aquarius. 2 more, please. Yeah, you've had to let go of this idea, I think, with the 4 of Pentacles. 1 more. But it's really, because it began the reading on the 6 of Swords, really highlighting that things are going to get better. I've got that, I think, is it George Michael? Things can only get better. Is that George Michael? Someone help me out in the comments, yeah? You guys know which song I'm thinking of. Things can only get better. Yeah, it's my bad singing. Sorry, guys. 1 more, please. Beautiful. Look at this. You are headed for happiness. You are headed for stability. You are headed for that happily ever after that you're so searching for. All right, let's have a look. And this is kind of just a bit of I think this has been a learning thing on the way. Let's have a look here. 6 of Swords, please. What are we moving on from? No, I'm being redirected. Sorry, I'm being redirected to the Ace of Pentacles. What is this missed opportunity? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Why is it in reverse? Why is it in reverse? Oh, it just didn't get started. It didn't get off the ground. There wasn't enough to kick it off. Someone may have felt a bit silly about it. Tell me more about the 4, please. But someone wasn't prepared to take the risk, I think, is more to the point. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords jumping out there as well. So someone may have actually been all systems go, like, yes, I want this, and I kind of feel like maybe that was you, but this other person just didn't want to take the risk. It was like, this person's coming too quickly in at me, and I'm just not comfortable with that. Tell me about the Star card, please. I'm being redirected again. I'm so sorry, Aries. Tell me about 4 of Pentacles then, please, in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there wasn't enough of a challenge here. It's almost like maybe you didn't intellectually challenge this person or emotionally challenge, but there wasn't enough of a challenge there for either of you. You may have perceived this as a perfect match with this Star card, but I think the Star was blinding you in this case. You see how the light is right in her face. She can't see clearly when the light's right in her face. Tell me about the Star card, please. Tell me about this Star card. It's like one of those things where, yeah, the truth of the matter, like, 1 more. You needed the truth. You needed to hear the truth. Yep. This person was not picking you up as an option. it just wasn't a right. I know that in your mind you perceived it to be a perfect match, and I don't mean that judgmentally or anything like that, but I know that there's actually something much better for you. That's why I'm saying in your mind, because I can actually see what over here, what is there is available to you after this. So, and with the Six of Swords, this is Spirit's encouragement that don't get disheartened, because you're actually heading to this, which is amazing. It's like it's going, yeah, all this stuff's happening now, but this is where you're headed. It's almost like this is the portal to where you're headed, and it's coming for you. So don't let this mismatch get you down, because it wasn't meant to be. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please. King of Swords, yeah. So this person may have been quite a logical, cold individual. You actually may have had to have made a head over heart decision, a logical decision to move forward and move away from this situation. Give me one more, please, about the Six of Swords. And it's the right decision. It's the sensible thing to have done. Yeah, in fact, you decide, this is my friendship card, Three of Pentacles. When it's in reverse, it's like you've decided to not even maintain any friendship with this person. It's best that you don't even stay friends, which is sensible. But that in itself is what is actually moving you forward. That's what's getting you to this better destination over here. Now let's talk about this better destination. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please. Tell me what you see with the Four of Wands, please. Tell me anything you can about this Four of Wands destination, please, for Aries. Oh, there we go. Two coming up. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you have to walk away from something, and like you have to completely walk away from it. And then soulmate is coming in. Now, this may be someone that you actually know from your past that you thought was a soulmate. Another person, not this person, because this is a reconciliation card to do with a soulmate. So I think that this is someone that may have actually been around previously. Two more cards just jumped off. Okay, this is something that maybe didn't go forward beforehand, that maybe you cut off prematurely with this Queen of Swords in reverse. But that's kind of where the happiness lies. They could be an air sign, or they could be a Cancer as well. But it looks as if... I'm picking this up as you guys, and don't get hung up on the gender, but it's like someone cut this off before giving it any sort of shot, before it could actually go anywhere. With the Chariot in reverse, it's like, oh no, yeah, I saw too many problems, I'm cutting it off. And it might have been that, I don't know, that they wore their hair funny, or they used their fork wrong, or something crazy like that. But only when you have left this situation completely behind will this new one enter or re-enter. It's re-entering because it's a Six of Cups as well. Let's go into thoughts and feelings, please, for Aries. Thoughts and feelings for Aries. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, you're feeling like you've made the wrong decision, but you actually haven't. Yeah, you feel like you made the wrong decision by being too emotionally available for this person, or maybe showing them too much of your heart and what you wanted, because the fact that you've raced at them and they've gone, brakes, I don't want this, that had to have happened like that, because you could have only ever been yourself. If you'd done it any other way, you wouldn't have been your authentic self, and therefore how would they have known the real you? So don't ever feel like you've made the wrong decision by wearing your heart on your sleeve, or being authentic and true and honest to who you are. Because you need the person who's going to accept you like that on every level. Your craziness, your funniness, your weird moments, whatever it is, you don't want to be hiding those things from people, because how can you have a true connection with someone if you're living this false life with a false mask? You can't. So don't have those regrets with that Judgment there in reverse. Tell me about Aries' other person, please. Actually, I think we'll do two. We'll do your other person here, because I know that you'll be curious. And then I want to do your other person's thoughts and feelings here as well. So the original thoughts and feelings for the original person, please, for Aries' original person. Original here, not original here, original here. Yeah, they're in and out. They were never going to be able to give you the commitment that you wanted, Aries. There we go, Page of Wands, and they're not talking. They kind of disappear. They ghost. Yeah, they don't want to even talk, and that's probably for the best. Let's talk about this person over here then. Thoughts and feelings for this Four of Wands person, this Six of Cups person. Thoughts and feelings for this other person, please. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so it could be, oh, they actually may see you as not an option. Aries in reverse. They could be a Sagittarius. It could be another Aries, but they definitely see this as unbalanced at the moment. I think they feel like they would never have a shot with you because you cut them off too soon. So you may need to, yeah, look at this missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. You may actually need to, I don't know how this is going to come about, but there's reconciliation coming for sure. All right. So be open-minded. That's all I'm asking you, Aries. Let's have a look at the most likely outcome for this week with this situation, please. Most likely outcome for Aries this week for this situation. Five of Cups, yeah. It's going to hurt for a bit, Aries. That's okay. That's fine. You're going to take some time to grieve for a little bit. Also perfectly fine. You're going to go within with the Hermit in reverse. You might get a bit sad. You might do a bit of overthinking. You're withdrawing, essentially. Yeah, look at this. You're withdrawing, yeah, while you walk away. While you make the decision to walk away, Eight of Cups repeating here, both in the upright. So you are not just physically walking away, but you are beginning to emotionally break free of this too, even though it's hurting you, even though we've got this Three of Swords here, you know, causing pain. Two more, please. Three of Pentacles, rebuilding yourself without this person. One more. And starting at the bottom and understanding exactly what it is you do and don't want. Yep, and taking a short break. This is probably not looking after yourself enough. You need to be looking after yourself a little bit more, but you may need to try and take a short break because you do have a lot of burdens at the moment with this Ten of Wands as well. So look, it's not going to be the easiest week. You're going to be doing a lot of self-healing. It will be important to look after yourself, go do some meditation. There is a risk of you not looking after yourself, so you don't want to get sick, but it will be all about rebuilding yourself from the ground up and really finding out exactly what you do and don't want in a person, what you want someone to, you know, the things that you want to be most loved for yourself. So I think that they will be all really important lessons. Let's have a look at advice, please. Advice for Aries. Chariot in reverse. Interesting, yeah. Let go of this idea that it didn't take off, that it didn't go anywhere, because there's no sense in holding on to it because it was actually never meant to go anywhere for you. This was not your person. This absolutely was not your person. Two more. Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, because your person is still waiting in the wings over here. Your wish fulfillment is coming, and it's sneaking towards you, and it's going to be a surprise. You are going to be knocked off your feet, I think. I think it's going to come out of nowhere, and it's someone who you do not expect. So I think that that's super exciting. Let's have a romance angel card, please. Romance angel advice. Healing family issues. Okay, so this is really important. You may need to go back. You may have some attachment issues. This is a lot around attachment issues. If you don't know what they are, just look them up on Google and you can take tests to find out your attachment style, because that actually may be contributing to you picking the wrong people, or putting up with people's crap that you really don't need to. So check that out. There's a lot of psychology behind it. And there's a lot of material available. It's really easy reading as well. It's very easy to digest. There's some really great audiobooks. But yeah, you may need to do some work on your attachment theory there. Let's see what life lesson Spirit wants you to focus on this week. What life lesson should Aries be focusing on this week, please? What life lesson should Aries be focused on this week, please? Courage. All right, beautiful. Let's read from the book, shall we? Okay, this is really fitting, I think, too. Aries. So Aries, you need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it's an opportunity to prove to yourself that you, and only you, can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face that same obstacle again. So you really do need to keep moving forward and not focus on the fact that this situation has not moved forward. All right, let's go into a 3-card pick a card. So don't forget, if you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details, including on how to reach me, blah, 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 down in the description box below. If you would like to do a 3-card pick a card, think of a question you would like answered. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. I'm going to select 3 cards, and whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So card number 1, please. Card number 2, and card number 3. All right. If you were most drawn to card number 1, your answer is recovery. You really need to be focusing on looking after yourself here, Aries. It's coming through in this 4 of Swords in reverse as well. Take care of yourself. Do some R&R. Take some time off. Take a sick day. The world will keep turning without you at the workplace. Give yourself a break, ultimately. If you're most drawn to card number 2, your answer is meditation brings answers, which incidentally is exactly what I just said you needed to do. If you're looking for an answer to a question, this is always the very best way to do it. Quieten your mind. Let those bubbles of knowledge, rise to the surface on their own. If you're most drawn to card number 3, your answer is romance. So bringing some romance back into the situation may actually move it forward. All right, that's what I've got for you this week. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave the comments. I love reading your comments. I read them all, respond to as many as I can. Hopefully I am speaking to you this time next week. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.